Hey everyone, so there was a little bit of a change in the market here this week. We had, or today, we had Microsoft break out. But its breakout is kind of faltering as well too. So all of a sudden, all of the AI stocks got bid because, not Veritas, I'm having a hard time remembering all of a sudden. NVIDIA, there we go. NVIDIA's earnings are coming out. So here's Microsoft. And we can see that during the day today, Microsoft did break above 5.0. This column moved from red to green. So it is in a rally, but it's a very weak rally. It's a suspicious rally because of this yellow. Now, you'll also notice that we only have a 0.009 here. It's a weak rally. If we look at the 321.88 and we do the math, we take 0.8339, divide that by 0.8317, we're looking for about a 2.6% gain from 316.41, or we're looking for a maximum here on this turn of 324.70 actually, 324.70. So it doesn't get us back into our rally mode up here, 326, 330. All it really does is just gets us back to where we were, and then it looks like it's going to falter. We don't have any data sets yet to tell us that it's going to continue on. Our target is only 324.70. If we wanted to go long on Microsoft tomorrow, we could by buying the options. You could probably buy the 325 option, depending upon what's available. When we look at Apple did absolutely nothing today. When we look at Boeing continued its breakdown. When we look at Amazon, nothing going on today. When we look at CAT, now, CAT was an interesting story because, as you know, I've been trading CAT. And this morning, when I stepped in and looked at the market gapped up open. So I stepped in and I bought one more option, one more contract of the 275 CAT short, knowing that CAT was going to roll over. Its data sets just would not support a rally today. So on top of the two contracts that I had from Friday that I carried over into the weekend, I had three contracts for 300 shares of CAT short. And as you can see, CAT opened at 274.75, which is where I bought my 275 option, that extra one, and hit a low of 268.80 before closing at 272.75. Now again, 272.75 is continuing on this trend short in CAT, and the data sets in CAT do not look good. 0.8751, 0.9983, and negative 11. There's nothing in here that would suggest that CAT is in rally mode. Instead, it continues to keep working its way lower in our pricing points. So CAT could be another short for tomorrow, depending upon what the market does at the open. And you could go long Microsoft for about 3 points. Just be very careful, because when it turns, it will turn back hard because there's just nothing supporting the data sets in this market. If I even go back over and I say, hey, what else could possibly be working of the things that I watch, and I scroll down to Meta and look at it, was there anything in Meta today? Yes, Meta had some movement going from 285 to 289. But again, it has nothing in its data sets that it would even suggest a rally. This 9580 has to be above 1.0 before we even think about it being in a rally. It was strong today, 0.055, but there is nothing in here that would suggest a rally. So I believe that Meta will be the same as Microsoft, having some gain to it, but that it will turn around and fail later on this week as well too. We'll have to see what happens. Obviously, we can have a short squeeze again in a rallying market. That's what we've seen today in the AI move. You could be in, I believe, what will happen with NVIDIA is I believe now that it's had its run, I believe that it will be a sell the news event. We'll see whether that holds true or not. But much like what John Deere did this week, John Deere came out with great earnings, but then sold off by 25 points simply because it was a sell the news type of time. And I believe NVIDIA will be the same way. We'll see what all happens with that. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.